Ladies and gentlemen, hello, I am back. What is going on? I am back and I'm ready for more flying. Switch that over. Plugging in the last of my gear. Not that I unplugged a lot of it because I knew I was coming back, so. What's weather like? I didn't check the weather. Clouds. We'll check there. We'll check the Discord in a second. Alright, let's have a look at the old Discord. What we got here? Meta for 010 at 3 knots. Broken at 5,000, broken at 20,000, broken at 32,000. Altimeter 29985. That's all altimeter at right now. Cool. Job done. Okay, let's get the jet configured. We're at Severomorsk again. That's good. Ah, balls! I didn't set a waypoint up. Oh well, we'll do it manually. It's fine. Somewhere dead center. There you go. I'll do. Cool. Very nice. Right, so get that up. Check. Alright, let's go flying. Is anyone else on the server? No, it's just me on the server right now, so. Severomorsk traffic, Depot 11, taxi 1117. Flaps are set. Right, I'll have the lights on as well, just for that bit of more visibility. Set bingo to 6,000. Like so. Okay.
Dark start clean.
Ow. Jam my finger in some metal. Ah, that hurt. Good. Okay. Severe most traffic, therefore 11, taking runway 17 for departure off to the east. Good at knots. Alright, coming left. Barometric altimeter. We are going to be flying through some clouds, so I'm going to turn the engine ice on just to be safe. Engine ice can come back off again. At least until we get to
Dark start single group. Group Bullseye 130, 290, 7,000. Track northwest. Hostile 2 contact.
Darkstar, Deadpool, 1-1, Boogie Dope.
Deadpool 1-1, Group Bra 138, 201, 8000, hot, hostile, 2 contacts, flanker.
We're good. F-pass. I also feel like this is a little low. So turn. Keep that down at 50, I think. Cool. So we're flying along the axis of Bravo right now, along the northernmost tip.
Darkstar, single group. Group Bullseye 130,
And we're going to be hitting this
204,
naval base right here.
15,000, track northwest, hostile, 2 contacts, flanker.
So basically, Bravo's pretty much gone. Like we've got most of Bravo gone, which is good, you know. So we get this, and then I think that's it. I think that's all of Bravo dead. So yeah, we're in the late stages of the mission after 8 months of bloody slaughter, fighting from basically back here to fighting this way across all of the phase lines. It's yeah, it's been a journey. We're at 30,000. That's enough. We don't want to be too high because we're going to descend anyway to get the SA6 to do its business. Air to ground. Go C mode. 80 miles. Let's also go ahead. In fact, no, we're going to do a skim on both. Skim, flight, low, mode, up, yeah. Cool. Let's also get so the plan is to lob these at the carrier. Take the carrier out because that's really the only air resistance you can put up now is from the carrier. At least up in the north side of the map where we are. Down south they still got an airfield, but up north they're reliant on carrier-borne aircraft to provide their air support. So
34,000, track northwest, hostile, 2 contacts, flanker.
we'll lob these harpoons at it. Hopefully it'll do the job. Should be coming just into view in the next couple of seconds. we are. We don't want to, if possible, we want to keep our eyes open for one that's just off to the left of these ones. Potentially that one. We'll give it another couple of minutes and see if anything else formulates. Well, I'm gonna make my guess and see if this one is the one we want. We'll give it another 60 seconds or so just to make sure that we've got everything we're going to see on the radar. Hey Indy, welcome back to the stream. Just in time. Let's go ahead and lock this one up. It's locked. Got the in-range queue. I'm going to launch at 60 miles. Just to make sure. Which
start two groups. Group Bullseye 127, 167, 36,000, tracking northwest, hostile, 2 contacts, flanker. Group Bullseye 130, 200.
They're down there, so we're good.
10,000, tracking northwest, hostile, full group.
So we'll get these 2 harpoons off. And then we'll go low level and try and get the 2 harms off. It's dry on the ground, mate, but the first set of clouds that you go through, there's rain inside that. Like as I was climbing through those clouds down there, it was, yeah, there was rain. Okay, this'll do. Depot 1-1 bruiser times 2. Wait a minute, I've got 3 of these. Let's just make sure this is all set right. Okay. I know I said times 3, but that's times 2, but that's 3 is good for me. Let's go target opportunity mode. Let's get the EW up on this page. Let's get the autopilot switched off. But we'll keep the autopilot on. And we'll try. Stick. We'll go down to 25,000. Get as much speed as we can. Now we're being locked up by 29. Darkstar Deadpool 1-1 boogied up. I don't think those that cap escort's getting anywhere close to me. Let's get, there's no data like shit. I'm 90 miles away, so I need to get this harm off and then get back up to So an altitude where I can engage these guys.
Dark Star signal contact faded. Site 085, 152. Track northwest. Hostile involvement.
Gonna go for a walk. Well, if it's raining, there's nothing to stop you going for a walk when it's raining. I mean, you'll get wet, but I guess it depends how heavy it is. If it's absolutely, you know, tropical rainstorm, yeah. Yeah, no, if it's like that, then no, I won't go out on that. But if it's just a light drizzle, I don't mind it so much.
Dark Star 2 groups. Group Bullseye 119, 137, 19,000. Track north. Hostile 2 contacts. Flanker fast. Group Bullseye 130, 230, 10,000. Track southeast. Hostile Fulcrum.
Dark Star Deadpool 1-1, Boogie Dope. Hey, Mr. McGee, welcome back. Good to see you. That's not what I ordered. Dark Star Deadpool 1-1, Boogie Dope. I think the bot. I think Dark Star just broke. Right, I'm gonna get below these clouds. Oh, there you go.
19872, 11,000. Flank northwest. Hostile 2 contacts. Flanker fast.
Oh, there's that SES6. Hand off. Rifle. Rifle, Magnum. That's oh shit. That's 2 of them. All right. Let's get the jammer going. We'll also switch to air mode. Back up to altitude. Dark Star Deadpool 1-1, Boogie Dope.
Dark Star 2 groups. Site 113, 117, 18,000. Track north. Hostile 2 contacts. Flanker. Group Site 131, 200.
There's 2 27s, 2 flankers closing in on me right now, so.
Ra 205, 65, 18,000. Hostile 2 contacts. Flanker.
Like I said, 2 flankers. So I mean, you can drain the hog. I mean, it's a long flight, but you can drain the hog. But it's contested airspeed as well right now. Got him. I've not been paying attention. Is my cap escort on the way? Is that launched? I know it's a bit late now, but it'd be nice if it was coming. I don't see it. Kill the truck with that harm, probably damage the SAM. Oh, fuck. I'd have liked to have killed the SAM. That was why it was launched. Why won't you guys why won't my radar let me lock this guy up? Please.
Dark Star 3 groups. Group Bullseye 114, 180, 10,000. Track northwest. Hostile flanker. Group Bullseye 112, 103, 10,000. Track south. Hostile flanker. Group Bullseye 121,
Maybe.
218, 1,000. Track northwest. Hostile fulcrum.
Really? Dogstar, Deadpool 1-1, boogied up.
Inman 1-1, negative radar contact. Confirm your call sign.
That's
Start single
fucking thing.
contact faded. Bullseye 085, 100.
No, yeah, that's deliberate, dude.
Track northwest. Hostile fulcrum.
Dogstar, Deadpool 1-1, boogied up. Yeah, that delivery, yeah, it's because at some point they're going to kick off about copyright, right? Like, they have to.
Ra 200, 40, 10,000. Drag southeast. Hostile 2 contacts. Flanker.
Like, those guys are dragging me south, so I ain't following them. Yeah, I know, but at some point, as their popularity grows, they're gonna get hit with the same bullshit Twitch got hit with, right? It's 380 knots. Keep air to air mode on.
Group Bullseye 116, 114, 10,000. Track southeast. Hostile 2 contacts. Flanker.
Yeah. So just to confirm, because I've not actually tested it, to be fair, you can hear everything else, you just can't hear the music, right? That's okay. That's fine. Yeah. Because it's done. I've done that because with Twitch, obviously, I can play music and then just scrub it from the VOD. Yeah, it's a meld feature. Yeah, I can just scrub it from the VOD from Twitch, so I can play it. It doesn't matter. But for Kick, I don't have that functionality. So it's either I scrub it all together or I let it play. You know what I mean? So I just scrub it all together. It keeps people happy. You know what I mean? Like, if people want to listen to music, they can watch me on Twitch. If they don't, well, they've got Kick. You know what I mean? They've got both ways. I could upload my Twitch VODs to YouTube. Hi, Week Mafia. Hello, good to see you. What's going on? Good to see you. Better try a Panther Den. Legend. Fucking legend. You're joining at a really good time, actually. Because it's endgame, so the enemy red air isn't as tough as what it should be. You know what I mean? So if you want to get a taste of what Panther Den is like, but you don't want to deal with it when red air is absolutely stomping all over us, then now's the time to do it. Definitely. Did you spend channel points to unlock that in deal? Did I make it a free emote? Can't remember how I did it. It's free? Okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was a free email. That's crazy. Where I did request that cap, didn't I? It did say it was coming. Yeah. Just for whatever reason hasn't launched from wherever it's coming from. Alright. So you can do it two ways, Highway. Alright. You can either just pick yourself, okay, I want to go and attack that zone and do that. Or you can go into the tasking system through F10 and pick a task. And then do that task. If you do the tasking system, you'll get XP. So as you can see, I'm getting XP for the sortie. I'm not getting a lot because I haven't done a lot, but like, and you get XP overall, which you can see on the Discord. If you go to the Discord and go to server stats, you can see the XP. You can see the XP leaderboard, and you can see how much you get paid for each kill, that kind of thing. In the next update, which is in 2 weeks, you will have to start paying for stuff with that XP. So escorts, stuff like that, you'll have to start paying with the XP for it. 2 weeks TM, yeah. Server guide gets you started, basically. Yeah, if you want to read the server guide. But yeah, you can do it either way. I mean, the tasking system will get you more XP, so you can progress faster. Because at some point, this is not a secret, the F-22 Raptor is going to come to the server. Once it's had all of its updates and stuff, and it's got its own flight model and that. And that's going to be locked behind the XP system, so you'll have to grind XP to unlock that aircraft. So yeah, there's things that aren't implemented yet that will be as and when we get the relevant technology from ED and their partners. Like the logistics system isn't quite 100% yet because we're waiting for the C-130. So it's kind of a logistics light at the minute, but once the C-130 comes out, the whole system will get turned on and logistics is going to become a major part of the server. So should be good. Right, we're off 30 miles away from where we need to be. I forgot I didn't do this. That. That. Obviously, kneeboard comms and stuff like that, it's all on the kneeboard. You've got your airfields, all of the headings and frequencies and TACANs and all that's all on the kneeboard for you to use. Just really nice. Okay. What's the wind? Fuck, I wish we had that. I wish we had the new ATIS system for Severomorsk. Because trying to figure out what the wind's doing at Severomorsk is a pain in the arse. So that starts 0103 knots. Trying to work that out in my head. I could land either direction, to be fair, with the wind the way it is. I'm gonna land on 3.5, so 3.33. So hang on a minute. Let's get that off. Put that at 3.33. Autopilot off. Let's go on to safe.
Track southwest, hostile flanker. Side 086, 143, 18,000. Track west, hostile flanker. Side 085, 151, 2,000.
Yeah, people are pretty helpful, and you know, you have any issues, you know, performance-wise, just hit Heartbreaker up in tech support. You can go through your specs and try and get you thrown. Get you going. He's a wizard, he really is. We can get this down to 10. Let's do that. That's the very most traffic. Deadpool 11 is 11 miles to the south. Going to be making full stop landing runway 33. Correction, runway 35. There it is there. Just get the speed brakes out. Yeah, it's really light. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
traffic telling 21 taxi to runway 35.
it's really light in terms of the wind strength. So I could have really came in any which way, but I'll come in from 3.5. The wind, if I've got this right, the wind should be in my face, right? Like pretty much. So right, speed brakes are coming in. Gears coming down. It's the very most traffic. Deadpool 11, turn and final, runway 35, 6 miles. Speed down. Go. So Indy, are you using Meld or are you back on OBS? Like I can't remember what you said you were doing. I don't know if you tested Meld and didn't like it, or if you just decided just to stick with OBS. Severemos traffic, Deadpool 11, short final 3 miles, runway 35, full stop. Severemos. Too scared? Dude, honestly, like, I have the occasional crash before I reinstalled my PC, and I'm absolutely sure now there's something on my PC that was causing it, because it's been solid ever since. My PSU issues aside, like, I could still crash, but... Oh, it started raining all of a sudden. Okay, it wasn't like this when I took off. It seems it's like in a weird pocket. You know what I mean? It's a weird pocket dimension. It's because it's just stopped as quickly as it started. Let's get some braking going. That was not a bad landing, right? That was butter. Flaps are coming up. Severe most traffic, depot 11, runway vacated. Cool shit. Did my harpoons hit anything, Indy? You said my harm hit a truck, but did my harpoons hit anything? Or did they get shot out of the sky? No hits? Roger. Did they get close? Alright. That's coming off, flight's
Normal
coming off.
traffic down to 1, taking runway 35 for departure.
Lights. I'm gonna... Just gonna take the same load out again. What do you got, Sea-Whizzed?
Request rearming.
Check. Alright, let's watch Mr. McGee do his thing. Don't fuck this up, Mr. McGee. You're on camera. Don't fuck it up. Because I will mock you relentlessly. Can't remember how you zoom in. How do you zoom in with the camera again, guys? Never mind, here he comes. That's not working for me. Right control plus... Ah, there you go.
Normal traffic down to 1, push up, push up.
Very nice. Very nice, Mr. McGee. Very nice. What are you taking in? I didn't even see what ordnance you were carrying. What are you taking? Harms, a couple of £1,000-pounders, and some ambulance. Alright, so if you're taking a harm, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on taking what I'm taking. Yeah. While we're waiting, I just want to double check the timings for SpaceX, see what time they're launching. 11:55, so we've got an hour.
Refueling complete.
Keep that up in the background so I can hear it starting. Harm and self-protection for... Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to lob all 3 of my harpoons at the carrier again. I don't know if a toll would make it... would distract it or not.
Rearming complete.
Like, part of me wants to take some tolls and launch and lob them and kind of distract them, but part of me thinks that that's not just a waste of a slot. Fuck it, I'll just take what I've got. It's fine. Severmore's traffic, Deadpool 1-1 taxi, runway 17 for departure. Okay. Yeah, it's whether or not it'll actually work, because I've not, like, all the times I've used tolls, I've never actually seen them do anything. I mean, if you guys think it'll do something, I'll take some.
Request refueling.
Copy. Refueling complete.
It might give them more than one target to think.
Rearming complete.
Cool. Right. Oh, flaps. I really think the flaps are really needed, to be fair. They're not that heavy. You never know. Flaps in gear coming up. Now we're going to hit this weather again. We'll switch the engine ice on, just in case there's any ice up here. Hi Sway, good to see you. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, I mean, my harm isn't necessarily for the ship. It's for the SA6s that are protecting the ships. That's what my SA6 is for, but that my harm rather. That's us. Popeye. So that can come off. Yeah, no, we've got harms for the SA6s that are protecting the ships. I've got 2 harpoons, and then Mr. McGee's got some 2,000 pounders. Yeah, where are you, Sway? Anyway, we've not normally, we see you on the server quite a bit. Normally, we haven't seen you for a few days. For a few days, for a while, anyway. Let's get that one. Last arm's on. Countermeasures are coming up. These clouds, I don't know. I think maybe we should turn the engine lights back on. These clouds look pretty nasty. Since July 7th to be exact, but who's counting? The fact that you know that information is scary, dude. Fucking big brother. DCS has been my number 3, Kola is unplayable. Oh man, I'm sorry. Have you spoken to Heartbreaker? Yeah, have you spoken to Heart? He might be able to get you going. Disco hallway. Don't I know it? Honestly, man, like DCS is the bane of my life. It really is. Like, you know, I have a trash graphics card. Okay, I'll fork out for a new graphics card. Oh, while I'm there, I might as well get I might as well upgrade my CPU. Okay, so I do that, and then it decides 32 gig of 32 gig of RAM isn't enough, so I've got to go out and spend more money and upgrade my RAM. And now it's killed my PSU. It's killing my power supply slowly. Oh man, I think DCS is the bane, man. Like at this point, I might as well just buy a new PC, but I don't have the money right now, so. But now that the Department for Work and Prosecutions has decided that I'm self-employed and that all I need to do is, declare income to them, I'm just going to go ham, get as much ad revenue as I can without being a dick about it, and just put it all into saving up for a new PC. So yeah, you guys, if you guys are, watching the stream and you're suffering through ads, I appreciate it. Just know that it's helping me get a new PC. That's basically what it's being used for. The pennies that Twitch decided to give me for it. Mr. McGee, stop subscribing. Are you crazy? Stop it. Crazy fool. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's got you, Highway. I think he's got you. Right, let's get. Let's get our harpoons configured. RBL, flights, low, term, skin. There's no anti-shipping. There should be. I mean, we've been attacking ships for the last 2 hours. Let me check. Tasking, joint task. He's right, there isn't. These aren't ships. They are considered static by the mission. Statics don't normally shoot back at you, though, does it? Let's get that one to you. Where's the dynamic AWACS? Aren't we supposed to have dynamic AWACS? Indy? Am I just blind? I can see the tankers. The tankers are doing their thing, but I don't see dynamic AWACS. Yeah, they're probably dead. Yeah. That's why I think, man. That's why I think we should have figured out a way of doing the ground-based radars that players can deploy. You know what I mean? Like that would have been a cool mechanic, I think. A ground-based radar that didn't have a lot of range. You know what I mean? Like had maybe 60, 70 miles worth of range, but could link up to link 16 and give you the data link. That would be pretty cool. But I appreciate that not all fins are doable in DCS. It just makes me sad. Who am I being knocked up by? Got two flankers ahead of me.
Count one.
Darkstar, Deadpool 1-1, boogied up. It says I have an escort, but I can't find it. If it's up, it's not with me, so I'm going to cancel it and re-request it.
Talon 2-1, I didn't catch that. Say again.
Darkstar, Talon 2-1, boogied up.
Talon 2-1, freight group Bra 090, 16, 13,000 feet north. Hostile, 2 contacts. Flanker very fast. Darkstar 2 groups. Group Bullseye 130, 163, 3000, track northwest, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 081, 136, 13,000.
My escort's RTV. Why am I escort's RTV?
Flanker.
Why can't I lock this target? Deadpool 1-1 ray gun. Shit. Darkstar, Deadpool 1-1 boogied up.
Deadpool 1-1, group Bra 086, 54, 11,000, drag east, hostile, 2 contacts, flanker.
Yeah, India, I think the escorts are broken because I requested them and then as soon as I requested them they were RTV.
Darkstar 3 groups. Group Bullseye 082,
Yeah, escorts might be bugged.
136, 10,000, track east, hostile, 2 contacts, flanker. Group Bullseye 085, 145, 9,000, track west, hostile, Fulcrum. Group Bullseye 130, 154, 3,000, track northwest, hostile, flanker.
We're in range. Deadpool 1-1, Bruiser times 2. Fact, Deadpool 1-1, disregard. Forgot about these guys. Alright, let's right. 70. $80. $90. Right. Now we'll go to this one. Okay, Deadpool 1-1, Bruiser times 2 for real this time. Job done. Darkstar Deadpool 1-1 Boogie Dope. Fuck!
Darkstar signal contact faded. Site 085, 152, track northwest, hostile fisherman.
Dude, why is my radar not there? Oh, never mind, got it. Deadpool Fox 2 Fulcrum.
Darkstar 4 groups. Group site 155, 233, 1000, track northwest, hostile Rockfoot. Group site 085, 126, 26,000, track west, hostile Rockfoot fast. Group site 085, 149, 10,000, track southeast, hostile 2 contacts, flanker. Darkstar 3 contacts
See 'em.
faded. Site 085, 153, track northwest, hostile fisherman, flanker.
Oh, wait a minute. Splash 1. Darkstar Deadpool 1-1 Boogie Dope.
Darkstar signal contact faded. Site 085, 122, track west, hostile Fogger. Deadpool 1-1, group Bra 083, 42, 6,000 knots, hostile 2 contacts, flanker.
Dude, these flankers need to sort off, like, what the hell? Where are they coming from? Right, I thought we knocked out the ship so that they couldn't do that shit. Air to ground mode.
Darkstar 3 groups. Group site 130, 135, 3,000, track northwest, hostile flanker. Group site 155, 220, 1,000, track north, hostile Rockfoot. Group site 085, 149, 6,000, track south, hostile 2 contacts, flanker.
Fuck it. Self-tech mode. To Oh, we are most definitely not hitting that then. What the hell? It's not going to do dick. You sneaky fucker, just when I'm not looking for you. Why aren't you letting me go? Please? You bastards! Let me. Oh. Hand off. Keep forgetting I've got to do that. Okay. Time to run away bravely.
Altitude.
Depot Magnum. SA6. And we'll also turn the old jammer on. I need to get that set to a band, I think. Come on, smack it. Get it, get it. Ah! So close, but so far. Right. Let's get air-to-air mode back up. Okay. Unfortunate.
Bingo. Bingo.
It's bingo. Alright, 100
Bingo.
miles.
Bingo.
That was crazy. Alright. Let's set this back to 3,000. Yeah, these ships aren't making it easy, dude. Yeah, we need like a coordinated strike on this. We need like 3 or 4 Hornets, I think, just hammering them. Well, down. Alright, let's. It's fine. Darkstar Deadpool 1-1 Boogie Dub.
Deadpool 1-1, Fred Group, Ra 079, 23, 14,000 knots, hostile, flanker, fast. Darkstar 7 groups, Group Bullseye 155, 181, 4,000, Dragon, hostile, Orbx. Group Bullseye 128, 107, 3,000, track northwest, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 086, 133, 14,000, track west, hostile, flanker, fast. Deadpool 1-1, Fred Group, Ra 078, 22, 14,000, hot, hostile, flanker, fast.
Fucking jammer! Got you. Eat this. Nope, nope. Oh, you bastard. You said missile defeated. It wasn't. Missile was not defeated. We traded, so at least Mr. McGee doesn't have to put up with it. I only saw him launch the one. So, yeah, I didn't see the second. If he launched the second one, I didn't see it. What a bastard. That was insane. Spamming chaffing with fla like there's nobody's business. Yeah, how's it thin? Can I just... I'm gonna need that. F10 marked. So what's that? That's an SA6. Yevgeny Lenov. Is that you? SA6. CV cuts. Is the cuts moving? Let's get all of these plugged in. JDAM display. Mission. Okay. So So did that enter? Because I've never actually used these in free plan notes, so I don't know. Did that enter? I assume that entered. Enemy built another SA6. All right, that settles it. If I can get it working. The Giga chart's coming out. We'll do the Spitfire. Why not? Come on. All right, we don't need we're not going to need a centerline fuel tank. We're not going to be around that long. Wait a minute. Oh, must just be my imagination. Right, let me just double check, make sure my controls are bound, guys, because why the hell? Am I just being dumb? Don't answer that. Anyone who answers that question is getting banned. I'm just saying right now. Right. There you go. Okay. Most real steering isn't. I'm kidding, guys. I kind of expect you guys to call me dumb, to be honest with you. Right. Button 4. Time to get the old jammer going. Oh man. Could have swiped bound all this shit, you know. Obviously not. May as well check my axis, make sure that's right. Pitch, roll, thrust, no brakes. But cool. I think we're good. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Yeah, don't I know it, man? Like, fuck, man, it's getting crazy in the UK right now. Haven't we just listened to this song? Why is it playing again? There you go. Dude, I despair at the state this country's going into. I mean, there's people out there who are saying that we shouldn't be raising our flags. You know what I mean? Like, I don't condone. I mean, it's funny, but I don't condone what they're doing on the roundabouts. You know, where they're painting the roundabouts in the St. George's Cross. I mean, it's funny, but I don't condone it because it is technically vandalism, right? But, like, there are people out there genuinely saying that the UK shouldn't be allowed to raise its flags because it might offend somebody or that it's because it's racist. And it pisses me off to no end, dude. Like, it's our flag. How come everywhere else can raise their flag, but we're not allowed to raise ours? You know, it pisses me off. Anyway, that's all I'm saying on that. Because otherwise, someone's going to come into the stream and get all upset. Seven traffic, Deadpool 11's taking off runway 17. Up, out of burner. Yeah, we'll go left. Oh my god, where did all this lot come from? Like, I get it, like, Mr. McGee, I get what you're saying, right? I do, because the St. George's Cross has been used for nefarious reasons in the past. But in this case, I don't think we need to be worrying about it. Like I say, I'm sure there are people in those rallies who are waving that flag around who have some questionable views. I have no doubt. But to say that all of them are being raised because, you know, they've got nefarious backstories to them, nah, I don't get that. Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention. So that's east 03932 129. But it pisses me off that most reasonable people can go, okay, a small percentage have nefarious reasons for putting those St. George's flags up. But the way the media and the establishment is going on, it's like everyone who puts up a St. George's flag is like some sort of frothing at the mouth, you know, genocidal maniac that just wants to kill everyone who's not white. It's bollocks. You know, it's complete bollocks. I'm kind of like Pride. I don't have a problem with them as in the way of if you want to be gay, you can be gay. You want to be a lesbian, you can be a lesbian. You want to be bi, you can be bi. I don't give a shit. I just have a problem with them, you know, saying that they belong in places where they don't. That's when I start having a problem. That's my thing. Didn't align me thing. Also, if I get cancelled off Twitch, your fault. You brought this up. How are we doing? Alright, well, 2,500 cruise. Let's get that going. And also, just recycle that. Switch on the harms. Get the hard off. TGP. Just SU-27 behind you, Badger, 193. What? How did it get behind me?
115, 35, 3000, track northwest, hostile, flanker, group
Darkstar, Deadpool, 1-1, boogie dope.
193, 6000, track southeast, hostile, fulcrum. Deadpool 1-1, group Bra 218, 30, 3000, beat northwest, hostile, flanker.
Oh shit, hang on. Radar elevation, I forgot about that. No. Elevation, there you go. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Yeah, there you go. Right. I did not have the fuel to be fucking around with fires, so I'm just going to ignore them, and if I have to, outrun them. Where were we? $40 miles? Alright, so I've got time to get my harms off, at least, right? Miles. He's doing seed on the base. What? What, at Severomorsk, or is he doing it somewhere else?
Darkstar, 3 groups. Group Bullseye 109,
But yes.
27, 3000, track northwest, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 135, 194, 1000, track northwest, hostile, fulcrum.
I don't know,
Bullseye
this is the worst thing about this, guys. Oh shit.
3000, track northeast.
The worst thing about redoing my machine is having to redo all my keybands. Nose down, nose up, up and down.
Darkstar, Ripper 1-1, buddy.
Go. Drop done.
Reaper 1-1, Group Bra 143, 176, 3000 hot.
He's hitting Sev 3? Shit, I literally just got out of there. Yes. Let's do that. Get air to ground up. Get the hard going. This right here is why the F-16 is the Giga Chad for seed. That display right there. We'll also, okay, might as well get the autopilot going. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Fine, can you tell me, are you using some curves in the joystick for the 16? I don't think I am. Let me double check. Axis assign.
I didn't understand. Say
Pitch.
again.
Axis tuner. No, I'm not. Although I'm actually going to put some of my. I'm actually going to put a little bit of dead zone on my pitch and my roll because sometimes my stick can be a bit sensitive and knock the autopilot out. But no curves, nothing like that. Just a small dead zone because my stick's quite loose.
249, 3000, track northeast, hostile flanker.
What command for Dark Star for range? It'll just tell you the bogey dope. Dark Star, Deadpool 1-1, bogey dope.
Deadpool 1-1, group Bravo 5, 169, 3000, track northwest, hostile flanker.
So he just told me there, 251 for 69, so the 69 is the range. Alright, let's get this going. These are all NS's, what's NS? What's NS?
Dark Star Talent is 1, set tripwire 20 miles.
Does that actually work? Oh, okay.
Talent 2-1, I am not overboard bot. I am a GCI bot called Sky High which implements the real world bot service tactics, techniques and procedures for air control communication. Your SRS client name and in-game name are set correctly. I automatically provide threat
Oh, there you go,
warnings
NS.
based
NASAMS.
on
Alright, so that's
non-weapon
NASAMS,
system
okay.
capabilities and the brief
I can see that
minimum
SS6.
threat radius configured by the server administrator. In other words, you should not set a threat radius. Instead, I am monitoring the radar and I will warn you about any threats which require your attention. For more information, please read the player guide which you can find online by searching for Sky High GCI player guide. Darkstar 2 groups. Group Bullseye 069 13 3000 track northwest hostile.
I didn't even know I could do that.
Bullseye 067 257.
No, because mine's not a force feedback stick, so I'm not
Hostile
using
flanker.
that stuff. Mine's just a Carmen string stick. Wait. Do you think I need to drop down my altitude a bit? 'Cause I'm at 26.7. Do you think I need to be like below 26? I can't remember which way around it is, Okmo. There's a video by Matt Wagner, there's a video by Wags, where he explains if you should have it turned on or off. I can't remember which way it is. So I could have mine set up wrong for all I know. But I'm fairly sure you're not. I'm fairly sure you have it switched off if you don't have a force feedback stick.
Talon 2-1, group Bra 274.
Let me see if I can get the link. Hold on, see if I can get the link.
3000 drag northwest, hostile flanker.
There you go. If you watch that, I'll tell you that he explains it there. whether or not you should have it turned on or off.
Dark Star, 3 groups. Group Bullseye 028 12, 3000, track northwest, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 135, 184, 7000, track north, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye
Right.
066,
We're going to turn the autopilot off.
66, 3000, track northeast, hostile, flanker.
We're going to ditch some altitude just to make sure the SA6 turns on. And then come to the left. SW. What's SW? That's Kuznetsov. So we don't want to be hitting that because that's not going to. Our harms aren't going to do shit to it. No, we don't have fuel. Okay. FP-Con Delta, Red 4's pissed. Of course they're pissed. We've been bombing them for we've been bombing them non-stop for like hours. Like me and Mr. McGee just being on this yo-yo pattern of me bombing, him at base, me at base, him bombing. Yeah. I'm not surprised they're getting a little knocked.
Dark Star, 4 groups. Group Bullseye 358, 17, 3000, track northwest, hostile, flanker.
Dude, where are these SA6s? Come on. Right here, 17 miles away.
Northeast, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 136, 187, 200, track west, hostile, flanker.
SA6 is still up, but it's not. I mean, I'm at 25.6, so it should be locking me, right? I mean, I'll go down a bit lower just to be safe. But... There we go. 23. Most definitely not getting any closer than that. It's a Patriot, Nassams. 29. Another flanker on the way. Right, we'll come round. Where the hell's this SA6? Come on. I know you're out there. Did I hit anything with that last harm I launched from the F-18? Did that hit anything?
1000, track southeast, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 127, 177, 35,000, track northwest, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 133, 178, 10,000, track north, hostile, flanker.
Last harm, no effect. Of course not.
Dark Star, Talon 2-1, Funky Dog.
Talon 2-1, Ra 259, 69.
I've got nothing else, dude. All I've got is harms. I've got nothing to hit. ground targets with. That's what I'm saying here. I need this SA6 to come up and shoot me so that I can shoot back at it. Unless McGee got them all. Unless McGee got the radars last time he was out here. In which case, I'm here for no reason. Keep the SS6 is radar integrated. So what you're saying is I should. Alright. Tell you what I'll do then. Get below these clouds.
Darkstar, 4 groups. Group Bullseye 124, 161, 33,000, track east, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 123, 9, 1,000, track southeast, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 134, 182, 6,000, track south, hostile, flanker.
Like at this point, I'm tempted just to launch on the fucking Kuznetsov. I've got 4. Close range. Even money I might hit him. Fuck it.
Counter. Altitude. Altitude. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, I think I hit him. All right, time to run away. Because I don't actually have. I literally do not have the fuel to stick around and fight and admire my handiwork. So we're gonna run away.
Darkstar, single contact faded. Bullseye 085, 152, hostile, flanker. Darkstar, 4 groups.
Yeah, that was me smacking him with a harm. Smacking the Kuznetsov with a harm, dude.
6,000, track west, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 142.
They went straight up and then came straight back down
track
again.
Southeast, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 136, 187.
He's hit.
900,
He's definitely
track
hit.
south, hostile, flanker.
You're gonna shoot a heat round? Like, let me watch. Hang on. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that without me being able to watch. Come on. All right. Smack him. Ooh, I heard the bang. I didn't see it though. that was short, dude. He needed to aim up it up. I think that looked short. Hey, Horse. I didn't do it. I swear. Oh shit. I didn't do it. Alright, we need to. I need to get out of here. I don't have the fuel to be fucking around with this anymore. Fucking snowing. It's snowing.
Dark Star, 3 groups. Group Bullseye 118, 135, 36,000. Track northwest. Hostile. Flanker. Fast. Group Bullseye 147, 31, 1,000. Track southeast. Hostile. Flanker.
Looks like there's been a delay to the
Bullseye
SpaceX stream,
062,
so we'll just
312,
chill out.
3,000. Track northeast. Hostile. Flanker.
That's a fair question, actually. Why are you launching MiGs from it? Stop it. It started the fight. We're just finishing it.
Altitude 1, 5.5 miles now, inbound for landing, runway 17.
He's using 17.
35.
He's using 35. Okay, that's fine. 333.
Darkstar, 3 groups.
There is an airbase
Bullseye
left down here.
104, 105,
See? Right there.
36,000.
Airbase.
Track
Red.
north. Hostile. Flanker. Very fast. Group Bullseye 149, 45, 2,000. Track southeast. Hostile. Flanker. Group Bullseye 061, 323, 3,000. Track northeast. Hostile. Flanker.
That's a Patriot. Got fuel. We're good. We are very good, in fact.
Darkstar, River 11 now.
Take a look at this carrier.
Darkstar, single contact faded, bullseye 095, 93, track west, hostile, flanker. Reaper 11, group Bra 186, 120, 1,000.
You still shooting at India?
Track southeast, hostile, flanker.
Oh no. Indy, get your ass down to that FOB and stop them from rebuilding the fucker. Get that tank into the fight. I see the issue that you've got right now. You
Dark Star single group. Group bullseye 061 334.
this tank actually got itself repaired quick. I seem to recall putting a harpoon or two into that. Bullseye's at Murmansk highway. Not meant to be, but that's just how the bot's working right now.
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, one reset on the bingo. Let's set that to 1,000. Yeah, you're over, yeah, right? Yeah. Is that the Abrams Zerk crashed earlier on, or did you put a new one down?
Dark Star 2 groups. Group bullseye 085 152 100. Track west hostile Fulcrum. Group bullseye 060 344 3000. Track northeast hostile flanker.
Oh, Heartbreaker. Two things. While you're here, if you want me to, I can make an official ticket about this stuff. First of all, escorts seem to be knackered. I requested an escort earlier on twice, and it RTB'd before doing anything. Like, it took off. In fact, I don't even know if it took off. I requested the escort, and then a few minutes later, I got a notification saying that it was RTB. Let's see if I can do it again, actually. Hold on. Escort has been requested. Wait, what are we capping? Apparently we're capping that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, give it a few seconds. And then also as well, I don't know, how much control have you got over that seesaw script? The reason I ask is it possible for the smoke, the blue smoke that it pops, is it possible for you to have that happen at a greater distance? So instead of doing like, at the minute it's set to like 1 kilometer, I was wondering if you could do it maybe 2, maybe even 3 kilometers.
Dark Star single group. Group bullseye 059 352
Severomorsk
3000.
3.
Track northeast hostile flanker.
Right. See what that one does. Alright, Miss McGee, take it easy, dude. Have a good night. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right. Let's get on the ground. We've got a couple of minutes before the SpaceX stream starts, so we'll get on the ground and then get ourselves ready for that, I guess. Watch some, watch a big ass rocket get yeeted. Thank you for the follow, Highwick. Appreciate that, thank you. Let's get down there. Below the clouds. Master on off. Cannon adjust to standby. Jammer off. Lights on as well. You have eyes on the escort? Okay. Yeah, and I say the other thing was the smoke that the seesaw missions put out when you're near the target, when you're near the pilots. If you could change it so that that smoke deploys a bit further out from the aircraft, that would be good. But that's quality of life, so that's not like an urgent thing, you know what I mean? Like that can happen whenever. That's not urgent. Am I just blind? Where the bloody hell's the runway? Oh, there it is. That's it. So very most traffic, depot 11 inbound, full stop 35. Coming down. 1 green. 3 green. And we don't have flaps to worry about. Escorts.
Infield 3, airborne.
He's airborne. See how long he's up in the air for. They say I called one earlier on hard, and it seemed like he just went RTB straight away, like he didn't actually do anything, you know. So almost traffic depot 11, short final 1 minute 35. We are very fast. Idle. Back stick. You're a little fast in that landing. Like, when I say a little, I mean a lot, but it is what it is. How I managed to get stopped. I'll never know. It's crazy. Right. Cool. How we managed to get stopped when I was way hot. I was doing 200 knots when I touched down. Like, that's crazy. I think I would have killed the F-16's brakes if it was real. Right. Let me just stop the track guy off for a sec. Let me see what's going on. Okay, so looks like SpaceX has had to scrub. Looks like there's some issues, so the standing down. So that's unfortunate. So no rockets being yeeted today. That's unfortunate, but never mind. So
Request refueling.
yeah, but when you say it was when you touched down at RTB, right, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. But I was all the way over here when it RTB'd last time. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I was in a fight and it RTB'd, and it got nowhere close to me. Like to my knowledge, it never reached me. I'd have to look back at the VOD. I'll try and hunt down the VOD, the part in the VOD, because I was streaming when it happened. So I'll try and hunt down the VOD for you, and you can take a look. Let's have a look what Mafia was doing. Right. Still refueling. Okay. Well, while that's refueling, guys, I'm gonna go and yeah, I'll look at the I'll find the VOD for you, dude, and you can take a look at the logs. See if you can figure out what it was. Like I say, maybe I just wasn't paying attention, and it just ran out of fuel, or it had an issue. I don't know, but I'll find that out for you, guys. While I'm rearming and refilling, I'm just going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a second. So don't go nowhere.
Rearming complete. Right guys, I am back. Ugh. I will let them go off. So I'll try and drop these two 2,000-pounders on that Kuznetsov and put it out of action permanently. Well, deliberately carve deploy. What the hell's carve? Whatever. I've deliberately not taken anything else. We've literally just got those two 2,000-pounders. Try and keep us nice and light so we can get nice and high. Severmost traffic depot 11 taxi, runway at 17 for departure to the east. See if this works. Oh, hang on. Yes, okay. Just checking. Yeah, I died. Yeah, Highwick, you need to be careful about doing those low-level runs, dude. They like their man parts on this server.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, let's get up to altitude. Turn this off. Stick on operate. Yes. Master arm. Air to ground. Need that. Off. Okay. Let's see if I can 680554 Hornet 242. Why the Air Force and the Navy gotta be such buttfuckers? Like, why can't they just decide on a standard way of doing lat long? It's 36701. Like, why is one using precise and one not? You know what I mean? One's using lat long decimal and one's just using the normal lat long standard. Like, why? Explain to me why you guys need different standards. Why can't standard be enough? So my plan is to get up to about 25-30,000 if I can. Somehow get my TGP on that ship and then drop both my penetrators on it. Sexual innuendos could be made for days from that sentence. Cruise. Be advised, all your escorts are dead. Well, that's good, but I didn't summon any escorts, so you should have RTB'd. Yevgeny Leninov, that's Indy, I believe. That is 12,000 score. What a scumbag. We got Mafia. Alex is in an A10. That's brave. Very brave. I think this is as far as we're gonna go, altitude wise. We're above the SA6 threat ring, so should be good. Let's go air to ground mode. Have to wait until we get a bit closer, try and find a break through the clouds if there's one. We can check. It's gonna get spicy, I think. It's just a solid cloud above this above this ship right now, so we may not be able to do it from this altitude. We may have to get lower to spot it, unless is that it? Ugh. Trying to get his radar to do it. Got it. I've got no idea. Steer point. I've got no idea if that's actually locked onto what I hope it's locked onto. Oh no, wrong way. Give me. Because that's that white line. That's the Kuznetsov, right? It has to be. shotgun right, yeah, that's actually... Whatever. Okay. Clearly that was not what I thought it was. Right. Point track that son of a bitch. How far away are we? 30 miles. We don't have fuel, which is good. Right. Almost. Right, just give it a few extra seconds. Alright, let's get the altitude hold on.
Caution. Caution.
There we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Now I set this to a 90-degree impact angle, so it should be coming from straight down, straight above it, in theory. Oh. Wow. Dude, they can shoot down bombs? Dude, that's outrageous. Can they do that in real life? Like, they can't do that in real life, can they? That's outrageous. Like, I can understand glide bombs. You know, the tomahawks and stuff like that, and being knocked up, but, you know, just free-fall gravity bombs? That's outrageous. flew all the way out here, did all that work trying to find it through the cloud. It's just yeeted the bombs out the air. It's a little disheartening. Ooh, we got an F-14B. It's not an aircraft we see very often flying in the server these days. We got a bit of distance to go. That's fine. How are we doing? Right, let's get a little bit of that. Let's lower the altitude a little bit. We don't want to be this high. We don't need to be this high anymore. So. $30,000 will do. So we've got another 50 or so miles to go before we hit Severa Mosque. Correction, 80 miles. glad to see the MiGs have stopped coming. Must have done a bit more damage than we thought to that thing. It's smoking pretty nicely. What are these? Someone's hit a submarine. Whoa. Oh, Abrams. What are you doing, Mr. Abrams? Sinking ships with you. I'm trying to give you some nice camera angles. Yeah, dude, stop moving. Trying to make you look sick. Stop it. Oh. Well, that frigate just went boom. I'd like to see you do that to the cruiser. The cruiser ain't gonna go down that easily. Where are we? Are we getting close? We should just start descending. So we're gonna land, and then we'll take a look at the taskings and see.
246.5 radio check.
You're my Charlie.
Copy that, let me Charlie. I just sunk one of the ships in a tank. I think it was the Resky, so it's now sinking.
I never thought I'd hear that word. I just sunk a ship in a tank. I never thought I'd hear that on the radio, but
You heard it correct, sir. I've also cleared out the Salmon Ostrov VT, it's now blue, which should probably build a sand battery there to set as airspace. I'm going to continue shooting at these ships and see if I can sink another submarine.
yeah, Roger. That Kuznetsov, I just dropped two 2,000-pound penetrators on it, and it shot them both out of the sky. So
Yeah, I watched that happen live. It's got a lot of defenses. We're going to need a full strike on that.
Roger. How about you get out that tank, you wait for me at Severos, and we go up in F-18s and drop a load of shit on it.
Yeah, we can do that. Just let me know. I'll be monitoring TAP and correction. That was the Grisha. Grisha is down. Grisha is down.
Roger. I'm inbound for approaching Severomorsk 3 now. I'm about 5 minutes out from landing.
Copy that.
Dust 11, 73 traffic, taking runway 17 for northbound. Dust 11, 73 traffic, clear of the airspace, pushing back.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, shit.
Counter.
Visual look to runway. Severalmost traffic, Deadpool 11, inbound for landing runway 35, full stop. Severalmost. Severe Mosque traffic, Depot 11 short final runway 35. Severe Mosque. Indy landing right now at Severe Mosque.
Second left.
I'm landing.
Copy that. I'm just going up the road. I'm going to kill this SA3. There's one more SA3 left in this area. And then I can respond wherever.
Roger.
Where did you want me after this?
Sev 3.
Sev 3, copy that.
Severe Mosque traffic, Depot 11 runway vacated. Oh, excuse me. Right guys, let's go ahead and jump in the Hornet. We'll go 100 for this. Would it help if I came with an F-18, launched TARS, let your stuff through? It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt, dude. So, you know, more than welcome to come along. Just make sure you spread the TARS out, because if you launch them too close together, the AI knows it's fake. You know what I mean? So you need to launch them every 5 or 10 degrees. Just gotta wait for Indy to get in. HMD align. Yeah, we want that. We'll just be on tack, mate. Tack and northern airwax. Job done. Just gotta wait for Indy now. Because Indy said he was gonna come
Ready,
in.
check. Table 1.
Yeah, Mitchell.
Stop it. Well, that's servo ready to run.
Yeah, we just gotta wait for Indy, mate. He's gonna come up and give us a hand. More ordnance to throw at it. If you're taking towels, I'm gonna take a few more harpoons.
Yeah, I'll bring it up to but I got 6.
Request refuel.
Stress now. I'll bring 12 tall.
Refueling complete.
I'll give them plenty to shoot at.
Hopefully it'll be enough. I've got 2 harpoons and 2 2,000-pound penetrators. So
Copy that. I'll fly in the wing. Give me the mark. I'll shoot ahead, and I'll start releasing them.
yeah, Roger. You'll need to space them out laterally. So you'll need to start like either a left hand or a right hand turn and space them
Rearming
out.
complete.
2 copies off.
Indy said he was going to join us, so I'm just going to wait for him to get in and spawn in his 18.
Just arrived at Ostronovi Farp, engaging SA-3 battery in the town. Shouldn't be long.
Copy. We've been no rush.
Copy that.
Also, just be advised, Indy, you've got an Apache coming on station 10 miles to your west.
Copy that, Apache inbound, 10 miles to the west.
Good to see you.
Mafia, I'm going to go ahead and taxi and hold short of 17. Severe most traffic, Deadpool 11, taxi, hold short, runway 17. Times 1 RPG, eh?
Abort takeoff.
Is that meant for Indies chat by any chance, Heartbreaker? Because you, I don't know what times 1 RPG means. Oh, what fresh hell is this? I've got 29s coming in. Mafia Badger, looks like we may have to scramble, mate. Looks like we've got either MiGs or SU-27s coming in.
Two.
Severe most traffic, Deadpool 11, Flight 2, Hornets, scrambling, runway 17. Darkstar, Deadpool 11, Boogie Dope.
Negative radar contact. Can't find that call sign on the scope.
Darkstar, Deadpool 11, Boogie Dope. Turn on left, mate, maintaining a 5-degree climb.
Deadpool 11, roll 126,
You've got these 200 feet behind you, stuck up on your left.
contact. Flag.
Visual. Rolling out. go ahead and fence in.
Six left 1-6.
111.9.
Dark Star, 3 groups. Group Bullseye 167, 232, 7.
I just had a thought. You got mids. You got mids up.
Group Bullseye 114, 95, 10,000.
You can tune your mids to 122. I'm on mids 122
Bullseye 138, 100.
on alpha.
15,000. Track southeast. Hostile. 2 contacts. Flank.
What was the mid?
122.
Check.
Yeah, good check. Still with me? I've lost you.
Yep, coming up.
Oh, yeah, see him.
Oh, heads down.
Right, so we got a friendly Apache, and it looks like another Hornet up ahead of us. No, correction, the Hornet looks like it's crashed or landed or one of the two. It's no longer there.
Dark Star, 3 groups. Group Bullseye 164, 230, 10,000. Group Bullseye 107, 102,
Right.
3,000. Track northeast. Hostile. 2 contacts. Flanker. Group Bullseye 138, 202, 8,000. Track southeast. Hostile. 2 contacts. Flanker.
I'm just going to bring the nose down, level off here.
Dark Star, 3 groups. Group Bullseye 160, 230, 10,000. Track east. Hostile. Frogfoot. Group Bullseye 102, 110, 3,000.
Okay,
Track northeast.
fine.
Hostile. 2 contacts.
Finish what we're doing with these JDAMs.
Group Bullseye 137, 209, 3,000. Track
Okay, once we get to about 60 miles, I'm going to start a right-hand turn and do a 360. You continue on and then start launching your tolls at about 40 miles.
Copy, 60 miles. Keep going, 40 miles. Yeah.
Darkstar Deadpool 1-1 bogey dope.
Darkstar, 3 groups. Group Bullseye 157, 232, 10,000, track east, hostile, Frogfoot. Group Bullseye 098, 117, 3,000, track northeast, hostile, 2 contacts, flanker. Group Bullseye 136, 208, 6,000, track south, hostile, heavy, 3 contacts, flanker. Deadpool 1-1, group roll 117, 57, 3,000, drag northeast, hostile, 2 contacts, flanker.
Right, let's see if this works.
Sorry guys, that took a little bit longer than I thought. Headed to the SA3 now, should be there in about 5 minutes.
Roger, Deadpool copies. We had to scramble from Sev due to inbound threats. Rick. We're 74 miles away from the target, preparing our attack now from the east, from the west rather.
What are you guys attacking?
The Kuznetsov.
Ah, copy that.
Darkstar, 5 groups. Group Bullseye 154, 234, 9,000, track north, hostile, Frogfoot. Group Bullseye 094, 125, 2,000,
I've been
track
told that
northeast,
the
hostile, 2
Admiral
contacts,
Kuznetsov
flanker.
is at 80% health.
Bullseye 135, 199.
80%, Roger.
I'll put 16 Hellfires into.
Hostile, flanker.
Well, it's got 2 harpoons and 4,000 pounds worth of penetrators coming. Right, Mafia, I'm starting on my right hand turn.
I'm pressing. Mafia, commence the attack.
Working at Sea-Wiz now.
Maybe 2,000 pounders on the Kuz might think of multiple.
I got 2 2,000-pound penetrators and 2 harpoons.
Copy that.
Mafia's just about to put a decoy screen down for me so I can get closer and ram them down their throats.
Yeah, I think the bombs are going to do more damage than the harpoons, unfortunately.
Remember me.
I got a double rainbow down here. It's looking good.
Darkstar, 5 groups. Group Bullseye 156, 232, 4000, track west, hostile, Frogfoot. Group Bullseye 134, 187, 24,000, track northwest, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 091, 133, 2000, track north, hostile, 2 contacts, flanker.
Engaging SA3.
Okay, I've got 90 degrees of turn left and then I'm going to be on course.
SA3 destroyed.
Deadpool 1-1, Bruiser times 2.
Darkstar, 6 groups. Group Bullseye 156, hostile, Frogfoot. Group Bullseye 091, 132, 3000, track northwest, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 090.
On Panther.
Roger 2.
Darkstar, single contact faded, Bullseye 094, 136, track south, hostile, flanker. Deadpool 11, threat group, Bullseye 086, 127, 3000, track west, hostile, flanker.
You died? Oh shit. Okay, that's
Darkstar,
not good.
group Bullseye 154,
Okay,
234, 3000, track
That's-
east, hostile,
that's not
Frogfoot.
good. Ooh, I think I can see the ship, at least parts of it.
127, 2000, track southeast, hostile, flanker. Group Bullseye 125, 117, 36,000, track northeast,
Yeah, you got your
hostile,
tolls off, that's the main
flanker,
thing, mate.
fast.
Give me a chance to get these bombs off when I look. Step.
Without the IR, it's impossible to tell. There we go. I would very much like to get a break in the clouds so I can see this target. I don't think it's going to happen. All I can do is hope that I've got the coordinates down right. Okay, there we go.
Deadpool 1-1, threat group, bullseye 087, 141, 3000, track east, hostile flanker.
Yes, give me that. Deadpool 1-1, pave way times 2. Yo, where am I? Time to show where one of my harpoons went.
Darkstar 3 groups. Group bullseye 088, 146, 1000, purple, urgent. Bullseye 107, 168, 36,000, track northeast, hostile, flanker, very fast. Group bullseye 108, 100, 33,000, track east, hostile, flanker, fast.
That's a night. Where did your TOLs go? They're obviously still airborne. Well, that's me completely out of weapons, so I'm RTB. Deadpool 1-1's RTB.
Deadpool 1-1, threat group, site 083, 142, 5000, track northwest, hostile flanker fast. Duck Knoll 2 site 082, 140, 5000, track northwest.
That's annoying, dude.
Flanker fast. Site 111, 184, 14,000, track south. Hostile.
The only other thing we can do
contacts,
is maybe
flanker
try and drop
fast.
just all the 2,000 pounders on it. See if that works. The only thing I can think of is just to drop below 2,000 pounders.
Stay away from me. Multiple SAMs over here. I'm dealing with them. SC-19, SC.
Oh, it killed me. Shit. That's weird. That killed me. SG-27 killed me. SG-27 killed you. Yeah. Lots of bad guys. But I think, yeah, honestly, I'm knackered, man. My brain's frazzled after I've done a lot of flying today, so I think I'm just gonna send you over to Indy, raid him out, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I think because I'm frazzled. But it has been fun. Raid Indy Navy. But yeah, man, welcome to the server. Hope you decide to get Kola full time. It is a good mission, really good fun. You've joined at a really weird time because towards end game, so the red air isn't really there. But normally there'd be lots of fighting. But yeah, take it easy, man. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you to the guys who followed and to the subs and all that good stuff.